BMP Bradley shoots through a Russian BTR. That's what Western quality means. Near the city of Bakhmut in eastern Ukraine, the 92nd Assault Brigade, tirelessly standing guard over freedom, is ready to face any threat. On the day it was decided to test its mettle, the brigade's masters of fire and steel took to the battlefield full of courage and determination. A Russian T-90 tank arrived. Somewhere he was like a dazzling lightning, elsewhere a massive iron thunder, the sight of which meant feeling bitterness in the soul. In this confrontation, it was as if time itself was trying to bring the enemy to his senses, but he was already senseless. In the next footage, the SBU FPV drone showed skill by crushing a Russian T-80 tank near Avdiivka. The sparkling fire turned the tank into ashes like a house of cards, a military show in one act, where the tank crew instantly retrained as pilots. Meanwhile, on the left bank of Kherson region, near the settlement of Brylivka, 2 Russian Uragan MLRS were hit. They were probably without ammunition, as they did not detonate even after being hit with HIMARS. The southern Ukrainian Defense Forces successfully reported the defeat of a significant important target. In the depths of the Ukrainian steppes, hidden from prying eyes, an irreconcilable battle broke out between the heroes of Ukraine and the dark forces occupying the left bank of Kherson region. Contrary to all international norms and rules, the Russian great fell on the peaceful Mykolaiv region, plunging it into chaos and uncertainty. But the bonds of time do not dominate over the truth, and at the most critical moment when the danger was closest, a kamikaze drone of a special operations force came to the rescue. Bent on protecting the freedom and integrity of his homeland with the gift of his life, the drone made a fearless flight over the war zone. No one expected such an act of self-sacrifice, but it was a feat that will not be forgotten. Striving for the victory, the young drone operator decimated the enemy MLRS position. With a brilliant surgical precision, this momentary protest sounded proudly and clearly, like the unbroken voice of his own conscience. In the heart of Kherson region, the powerful HIMARS became an indefatigable defender of Ukrainian freedom. A wave of tension and excitement filled the air as our hero directed his destructive force towards the enemy positions. One moment, and the entire world held its breath, anticipating the fateful strike. With a furious force, HIMARS deployed all his amazing skill, precision, and plunged into the epicenter of confrontation, leaving only a cloud of dust and destruction from the Russian OSA surface-to-air missile system. At that moment, admiration overwhelmed the hearts of everyone who witnessed this glorious victory. HIMARS continues to protect the Ukrainian land and fill lives with faith in the power and triumph of godness. And this is footage from Avdiivka direction, where the brave soldiers of Ukraine are still bravely resisting the insidious Russian invaders. The Ukrainian tank, master of its craft, skillfully works on the enemy positions. His indomitable spirit, tempered in the dance of fire, was already unbreakable. The patterns of his victories are his talent and boundless courage, which are only now blossoming. And with completed task, he, like a true hero, returned to his homeland, to his position. Russian occupiers demonstrated their tirelessness and ruthlessness during the great offensive on the Avdiivka direction. The resourceful Russian occupiers, having made a diversionary assault on the Kamyanka direction, and fell into a death trap when faced with determined and well-organized resistance. The heroic Ukrainian defenders took the battle, exhausting the enemy forces and inflicting serious losses. Near the settlement of Vesele, an epic battle unfolded. A column of 10 mighty vehicles carried deadly threats to the Ukrainian positions, but the Ukrainian drones, possessing a keen eye and precise arrow, bravely attacked this array of Russian invaders, dealing them deadly blows. The Ukrainian drones intercepted and pursued the Russian vehicles, inflicting serious damage to them. They sought to provide an advantage to the Ukrainian soldiers by crushing Russian artillery and destroying numerous Russian vehicles. Military might, combining modern technology and the fearlessness of the Ukrainian fighters, yielded results and promised victory over the enemy. This battle was an unforgettable spectacle of martial artists who, despite the smoke and fire, continued their steadfast fight. In the pristine beauty of the art of war, every step and every shot were competently part of the mosaic of a deadly battle. We can be proud to see the strength and bravery of the Ukrainian soldiers. Fighting for freedom and independence offered serious resistance to the Russian invaders. Heroism and perseverance of Ukrainian soldiers speak of their noble desire for peace, and they will surely continue the struggle till victory and liberation of the Ukrainian territories. The Ukrainian artillery and drones will always remind the Russian occupiers of unwavering determination to defend their land and their people. Support brave people of Ukraine with your likes and comments, and don't forget to subscribe our channel as not to miss the new video soon. Have a good day.